this is so stupid.
I know. We will never use blogs when we become teachers or any of this technology crap. Like, why can't we just use pen and paper?
I know, that's what I've been saying the whole time.
That's what we used when we were going through high school. That's what we used when our parents were going through high school. So why does it even matter? Like, why learn all this blog crap? And it just takes up so much time.
So much, I don't know, I guess you have to be a wizard or something.
Like, why do we have to use a smartboard? Like, why can't we just use a chalkboard, like old-fashioned or a marker board?
Or a whiteboard.
Like, it takes so much time to do this. It's like, it's really a waste of time. Like, we could already be doing, like, students don't.
Yeah, I could have already taught a whole lesson while I was trying to figure out how to work the stupid board.
I'm Jared.
And I'm Nicole.
And we're the EDM 310 Mythbusters.
The myth is that many students think we won't be using technology in the classroom.
Today we will set out to prove whether that myth is plausible or busted. What do students and teachers have to say about technology in education?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I think that students are able to grasp the concepts better when we're interacting with the smartboard because it's something that they see and they do and they actually may even get to touch or write. It touches a lot of different parts of their memory that help them to remember and help them to understand. Every time we use it in the classroom, they're excited, they are motivated, they're always wanting to participate. Whenever I ask a question, all the hands go up and they want to play, they want to learn, and they want to touch the smartboard and interact with it. So
we
the students love the
sometimes like
smartboard.
to write in our books, but we mostly like writing on our blogs. We like to write on our blogs because people see it and they give us comments. We made a wiki about the alphabet. We put it on a wiki, and then the people from Alabama, they put theirs on there, and they made a whole bunch of them, and theirs were cool because they made it kind of like a song out of them.
According to teachers and students, technology is valuable in the classroom.
So this just shows that Dr. Strange is right, and this stuff that we're learning is valuable in the classroom.
So we would have to say,
This myth is busted.
Oh my god, are you working on Project 2?
Project 2? I haven't even finished Project 1 yet.
I skipped it, I didn't know how to do it, but I can't figure any of this out at all.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I wish I could actually go to him and ask for help, but I know that's not going to do anything for me.
Yeah, I know, he doesn't, I wish he would just teach us so we wouldn't have to learn.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Why can't this class be like all the other classes where we could just have a study guide or something to memorize for the test, and then we could forget it later? It'd be so much easier.
It would be. And I don't even know how to go about doing Project 2 because we didn't get a grade back or any replies back for the first project that we did. So I can't even ask other people for help because they don't know what to tell me. Nobody knows what's going on. We don't know anything to do at all.
In EDM 310, a lot of students don't like this class because Dr. Strange just doesn't hand them the material they want.
yeah, a lot of students get frustrated and say that Dr. Strange doesn't teach anything, that there's no instruction, and they don't know how to do things. It's hard for them to do it on their own.
Well, he does have lab assistants that he says we can go and ask for help. What do you think about that?
The lab assistants, they are there to help support the students and what they need. Let's find out what they have to say about this. This is Stephen. He's one of the lab assistants in EDM 310, and we just want to ask him a quick question of what he thinks about EDM 310, and is the statement that Dr. Strange never teaches and doesn't give instruction, is that true, or what's your take on that?
Well, if you're looking at it as the way as a normal teacher would teach, no, Dr. Strange doesn't teach that way. But, this is kind of an online class. They call it, is it hybrid still? Called a hybrid class? Who knows what it's called now. But anyways, this type of class is pretty much independent learning. We do project-based learning, so you're learning on your own. So Dr. Strange is not going to feed you the information and let you spit it back out somewhere else. You have to figure out things on your own, and I think that's one of the best ways to learn something new.
So as the lab assistant said, that this is an online class, it's a blended class. So you will be having to teach yourself.
Yeah, Dr. Strange, he's just here to guide us, give us instruction. He gives valuable instruction through the EDM 310 class blog.
So this myth is?
This myth is buzz.
Dude, it is 11:45 and I haven't even started on this work yet. There's no way I'm going to get it done. How much have you got done?
I'm just gonna give up because between all my Pinterest and being on Facebook and Twitter, I don't have time for
Twitter?
this.
Who's that?
No. But I don't have time for this. There's no way to get all this done. When I have all this, I have my TV shows I need to watch.
Girl, what you been watching?
Don't worry about that. But I just don't have time. I'm too busy. Okay? And I have a job and all this. I just don't have time for this.
Yeah, I don't have time for it either. I'm not even going to worry about it. In EDM 310 there is a lot of work, but you can get it done, and I know that because I take 4 other classes, so I have a lot of work that I have to do, but I always end up getting my work for this class done. I do some work on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I do mostly wait for the weekend to do all my work, and I know if I can get it done, then there's a lot of other people in the class that could get it done. Basically, if you don't, you're just lazy, because
EDM 310, it is a lot of work involved, but I think that, you have to do it, so if you can't just put it off. Like, I set aside times on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I don't have class, and I make sure I get as much done as I can during those days, and by doing that, it doesn't all pile up on me at once, and I don't know, that's all I got.
EDM 310, it does take a lot of time. It's a lot of work. Dr. Strange even says so himself that it takes a lot of time and we have to be committed to the class. I'm taking a total of 15 hours including this class, and I'm a non-traditional student. I have kids and a wife, and it makes it hard sometimes being able to get everything done and all the other assignments for my classes accomplished too. So, I mean, you just have to make the best of the time that you have and not put things off. Try not to procrastinate. Try to at least set aside some specific time every week to get things done. I usually take advantage of the weekend myself and try to get things accomplished on Friday nights and Saturdays.
Hi, I'm Nicole, and I am also a non-traditional student. I actually live in Gulf Shores. I don't live on campus, and I drive to school 3 times a week. And I have EDM on Wednesday nights. And I set aside a time every single Sunday. Right after church, I drive home, and I do all of my EDM work there, even if it takes me until 12 o'clock in the morning. I work 2 jobs, and I go to school full-time, so Sunday's really the only day that I can do it, but I still get it done.
So, I mean, from evidence from students being frustrated, it does take a lot of time to do this EDM 310 work. You have to put a lot of effort into it.
And Dr. Strange does warn you on the very first day that it does take 9 hours a week to do. He even has it posted on the blog. He just doesn't throw you in there and be like, good luck. He warns you for however long that class is on the first day.
Yeah, you just need to take advantage of the time that you have. Set aside the time work on it, and get it completed.
And you have to remember, if you do want to become a teacher, you can drop out of this class, but at some point you're going to have to finish it, so why not just do it all correctly the first time?
This myth has been proven.
Plausible.